Guys, it's Joel. Today I'm gonna talk about self-love, man. What can you do as self-love? You could do some push-ups or work out. Me, lately, I've been doing 100 push-ups before I have to sleep. That's mandatory. I don't like doing the push-ups. I'm like, I just do push-ups, but I'll make myself do it, or I'm not allowed to sleep. I take a little rest, but if I were to go the night with no push-ups, I don't know, I'm gonna make myself do something else tougher than 100 push-ups. And that's self-love because I make myself do some push-ups. You have to diet. You don't have to diet, but a type of diet for you, you could eat a lot, man. If you're a hungry person, you could eat a lot. Just make sure you eat healthy items rather than unhealthy junk. It's always good to have some junk food on the side, but have it balanced, have it maintained. You could count your sugars. Me lately, today I drank 2 grams worth of sugar. Yesterday I had 0 sugar. The day before that, I drank 1 gram worth of sugar. But yeah, my push-ups, I've been doing them. I started off at like 10 for 100. Then I started doing yesterday was the first time I did 60 push-ups in a row. I surprised myself just recently. I was barely able to do 40 straight, and that was insane for me, 40 straight. Do some chores, like what? You could do your bed, wash. I painted actually. Yes, I painted my gate. I was getting sick. I think that's when I got the fever, man. Cause I worked out earlier in the morning with this shirt. I took that shirt off, put on a sweater, a crew neck, and I started painting. And then the sun came up. I started painting at like 6 a.m. and I finished at like 9:30. So 3.5 hours worth of hot after a workout. I don't know, man. I feel like that got me sick. But I also went hiking not long ago with no sweater. So I had to take it off, but I wasn't done. I don't know, man. But yeah, do some chores. And if you have to, bro, if you've been doing chores like crazy, you've been doing 7 chores a day, you need a day off. If you're tired, if you're feeling sick, you could take some time off. Don't ever feel guilty for taking some time off. If you're gonna do something, make sure you don't regret it. How are you gonna do something? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Then, bro, get your ass up and do something else if you weren't supposed to do that. See what I'm saying? So yeah, use your time wisely and don't regret it if you don't. And another thing, man, self-love, man, self-love. This is insane, bro. Don't get caught with your pants down. Imagine you have a little nephew or just someone in your life you love a lot, and you see them beating it. You walk in, you're like, whoa, and then they're like, hey, bro, that's like, what are you doing? That can't be you. Make sure that's never you. Never get caught with your pants down, bro. That's some type of self-love, man. It's discipline. Doing chores, dieting, working out, having some type of standard for yourself is discipline. Not everyone sets standards or morals for themselves. Sometimes people don't even have morals or standards. So if you set them for yourself, like a bedtime, a diet, a window to do this, a window to do that, you make yourself read. I've been reading lately, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, man, don't get caught with your pants down. That's crazy. That can't be me, man. I guess I've been caught before. If I have, I have, man. If I haven't, that's great, man. But, how can you not get caught with your pants down? By not keeping your pants down, boy. So another thing for self-love is hygiene. Me, man, my teeth are a little shaded yellow. It might be super yellow for someone. It might be light yellow for someone. But in reality, man, I used to have poor hygiene. But in reality, it's the reason I have bad oral hygiene is not just because I haven't been to the dentist since a kid. Based on this thing right here, I couldn't go to the dentist. I was a little kid, and then I stopped having insurance when I was 18. And they were too busy to take me. I could have went, but if you're under 18, you can't go alone. And then the person that was supposed to take me been busy. But then again, man, I was also a smoker. I used to smoke every day, multiple times a day. And I used to not floss. I used to not brush my teeth. I used to eat chips. You know, all that smoking, all that. I used to drink coffee, tea, like juices, and that's not good for your teeth. But hygiene, bro, that's deodorant, that's your feet stinking, that's your chores, that's your clothing. If you don't wash your clothing, if you don't shower, you're gonna stink like nasty, bro, whether people tell you or not. And that's part of self-love. If you love yourself, you're gonna do these things whether you're tired or not. If you need someone to tell you, I'd rather be told I stink so I could get my stuff straight. But then why do I have to be reminded I have to shower? Why do I have to be reminded I have to wash my clothes? Like, bro, I'm a grown man. I understand what these things are, and I'm supposed to be doing these things regardless. It's part of your morals and your standards. All right, so that's that right self-love part. Another thing about, it's like, don't edge, bro. If you edge and you don't cross the line and relapse, that's one thing. You could relapse and it hurts your spirit, it hurts your soul. That's the truth. If I were to relapse right now, I'd be like, dang, why'd I do that? I should have just went out or wore some nice clothes. That's the one thing in my notes. If I feel like I'm gonna want to relapse, I go out, I wear some nice clothing, I work out, I do some chores, I keep my mind on something else. I start thinking happy thoughts, because I don't want to walk around with that in mind. Because if you have that in mind, imagine a guy looking down and you're stiff. Like, bro, that's kind of it's sus, not just for you, but for the guy. Like, why are you looking at some stiff? You know what I'm saying? If some guy were to look at you and you're stiff, bro, what are you supposed to do from that? Oh, it's cool, don't worry about it. Like, bro, come on, man. Or you just give no reaction because you're supposed to act like you didn't see. So, all right, man. You can't just be stiff around a guy for them to be able to see it like that. So, yeah, you think happy thoughts, but not that kind of happy. You distract your mind. You flex your chest, your arms, whatever, just to make the blood flow somewhere else. But say you edge and you don't bust. You walk around with the stiffy. Blicky got the stiffy. You're walking around stiff, you don't bust. Now you have blue balls. You know how much blue balls burn? They make you feel sick. They make you feel like you're not supposed to do anything. Like you're not allowed to do anything. You just can't do anything because you're sick. I feel sick when I have blue balls, man. They make me flatline. I'm like, man, I feel sick, but I'm not sick. The pain goes to my back. The pain goes to my head. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna be real with you. I think that's how I could have gotten the fever. Because lately I've been getting temptations like crazy, man. All right, let me check my notes real quick. Thank you, Grandpa, by the way. Oh, yeah, and then if you have pain, you have blue balls, they make you lose focus. I hope I'm understood by that. They make you lose focus. How do they make you lose focus? If you're trying to concentrate on, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do later, and now you don't feel like doing it because you have pain distracting you. You have discomfort like crazy. You lost focus. As soon as you lose focus, someone else wins. Someone might not want you to better your life, better yourself. So as soon as you stop concentrating on yourself, working on yourself, someone who has hatred towards you wins. So you just can't lose focus for someone who dislikes you to be happy. You lost focus. So don't lose focus. Be strong, whatever way it is, physically, mentally, man. What else? What else? Let me see my thing. Alright, man. I'm gonna do it quick. Don't flirt with girls with baby daddies, man. Whether they say they're in their life or not, whether they say they have, it's confusing, it's not working, it's complicated. It doesn't matter, man. They're still with him. If it's complicated, they're still in their life. And if they're still in their life, what does that mean? If they had sex once, they're gonna have sex again, bro. And if they're around you, don't be doing that, man. Don't be trying to flirt with them because you're getting dick somewhere else. Excuse me, man. I should not be cussing. I should not be using profanity. I'm trying to cut it out. But excuse me, man. Sometimes you have to use your profanity. I try not to. I'm trying to increase my vocabulary. I know 2 languages. So I'm irrelevant. But alright, man. So you say they're using you for attention at the end of the day. You think you're gonna, you know, she's flirting with you. She's giving you these eyes. She's telling you these things. She's telling you about the problems they have. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna actually be able to. Bah! And then the time never comes, man. Whether you try or not, the time, if you even get it, bro, chances of you having a kid with that person because they have a kid already are kind of high. It's a possibility that she trapped that man or that man trapped that guy. I don't know how it works, man. But don't flirt with girls with baby daddies. They're using you for attention, and they'll tell someone try flirting with them, but won't tell them what they said to provoke the flirting towards them. Like, this person might say, oh, that guy is cute. I might just be here for this. I might just go talk to him. I want him to talk to me because he's cute or something. But they have a baby daddy at home, somewhere else. Or they tell you, oh, this guy has done me dirty, but I'm trying not to do him dirty. Like, bro, don't be flirting with no girls with baby daddies, man. That's the truth. If they have that tie with someone, just don't provoke anything to have something with them, man. That's how angry grandpa screams, man. I'm not trying to look crazy or nothing. You guys be good, man.